the levee. And here's the levee crossover on top of the otter toilet. And we have another otter and a 330 right here. Another otter right here and a 330. So just a second, I will reset this. And I noticed the other 330 over here was missing. Fisher, if you want to come down this way, you can. So let's ease down this way and see what's in the other one. Oh, gracious. Got a beautiful bobcat. Boy, you can't beat that. That is really spotted up nice and pretty. You can't beat that at all. Oh yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Good size. Excellent. It is a bobcat. We're going to go ahead and check a few more little traps.
Very pretty bobcat.
Here is the overflow where I had the 220 set. 220 is missing. And there is another real nice otter. We'll he's right here. Have a little look at him. Another real nice otter. And that 220 right there. Excellent. Excellent. We'll go have a look at some other traps. Here's the 330 set remade that the bobcat was in. You can see the trail. And there's the otter that was in the 220. And then if you follow this little trail down, there's that trail. You can see the 220 right there that the otter was in. So hopefully we'll get something else. I'm at this fence row where a day and a half ago I had the coon, and we've had something else in it. It has gotten out. See a little bit of hair in there, but I'm not sure what that is. I'm going to have to kind of look at this. See some scratch marks on the wood there. I don't know. I don't know what could have got out of this, to be honest. It might have been another coon or something. I don't see a whole lot of, it's hard to see tracks and stuff in this. Guess it could have been a deer that stepped in it. No telling. I'm going to go ahead and reset it and see what happens. And here's the remake. Guarded it a little bit different. A little bitty sticks around it, pans right there in the center. A little bit of coyote number 1 right there on the edge. This is the new Dobbins coyote number 1. And got a little bit on that log over there and through the stick that was left over right over there. So we'll see. Okay, we've got a pond here. We are on the levee. That's the drainage side where it flows out of it. Lots of trails crossing this, and I've got a couple 220s set up. Figure out what's coming down here. They say they have nutria over here, so it very well might be nutria. Got 4 220s out, going down the trails, close to the water edge there. So we shall see what is here in the next day. And seen a little bit of coyote poop up here. Of course, I haven't had very much luck trapping coyotes on this property, but I guess we're going to see here fairly soon. There's another one of my sets right there. We'll see what's crossing over there. Hopefully, I'm in a little drainage ditch here off a logging road. Saw some fox or cat sign in it, and I've seen several of them like this. Just a simple dirt hoe with the pan there. It's got a little bit of bobcat melody from Dobbins in it. This one's got a little bit of GL40 on it. And a little bit of sheep's wool blowing up here just to attract the cat in case there is something. But I got a couple of these up and down the road already. Didn't film them yet. But here we go. We're in a little section of pines right here. And here we've got one of my traps. Dirt hole set. It's out of the bed here. I don't know what got in there. It's offset, but it's laminated. Got a shock spring on it. See a little bit of hair right there, so I'm going to look at that in just a second and see what kind of hair it might be. Looks like it was caught on the very side or something. Don't like this, but part of it, I guess. We were at the intersection of the road where we had the skunk, and this hadn't done anything, and looks like we got ourselves a digger. You can see right there how the part of the spring is exposed. I'm going to touch that up a little bit, and I'm going to put a little bit of coyote number 1 gland lure on here, and we're going to see if we can catch whatever dug this up a little bit. We are on top of the levee, over here where the exit and the blowhole is, and that 330 I had set has got something in it. Step on down here for a second. Up here, there is another Mr. Otter. Excellent. This makes it number 4, the 4th otter. It's a nice big otter. We'll get this reset here in a minute. We're going to walk over here and check the other side. Fisher, are you going to come check the other side with me?
No, you just tell me what you get down there.
Alright, I'll tell you what I get. Looks like this trap has been turned over or something. I'll step right over here and see. Yeah, it's fired. So they must have bumped it and got through or something. First time I've ever had that happen. Step on down here and we'll look at this 220. 220 is still set. Looks like they are officially going around it right there. So I might have to put something in the way to where they don't stop going around it, but they are going around the 220 now. You can see a little path right down the side. We'll run over here and check a few of the other little traps, see what we got. This is the trail with the 220 on it, and I told you things are kind of going around it, so I put a stick limb in there in front of it, and I'm probably going to put another one. But there's the 220, and as you can see, an otter pooped right in front of it. I don't know if that was a ha-ha, I got you or whatever, but pooped right in front of it. Might be the one that set off this 220 or this 330 right up here, but I'm going to block this up a little bit more and clear some of that grass out around that 220. Maybe I can get one coming back through here. We're at this fence line over here, and I got another trap out of its bed. This is the 4th one, I believe. I have no idea what's going on. Deer could have done that one. Then right over here, my son is antagonizing a possum that's in our set. So let's see what we got over here. Just an old possum. So
Dad, get over here and get a view of
I see him for sure. So we're going to get this possum out of here and reset everything. All right, here's the remake. A couple dirt claws to try to guide him in there a little bit. A little bit of coyote number 1 on the back of the hole again. I really don't see a catch circle here, so I'm wondering if what set it off was a deer, but we'll see. I'll walk over here and show you the possum set. Alright, here's the possum set. I'm going to move that leaf right there, it's right on top of the pan. But I got some coyote number 1 right over there. And here's a good overview of it. You can see where I kind of got it. Looks like a trail kind of coming in and out. And hopefully we'll connect with the canine. Here is a trap that's fired. It's got 2 mouse holes on it. But it's not out of its bed. There is no catch circle. So I don't know if a deer did this or something that's really, really fast did this. I don't know. You know, sometimes you just miss things. But I'm going to walk right up here, and there's another one, another trap. This one's on a trail, so it very well might have been a deer, but if we look at it, it's still in its bed. And man, it looks like there's a little bit of a catch circle right here. I'm not really for sure. Looks like some of the grass is a little bit matted down. I don't see any fur or anything in there. So I just put the upper laminations on these traps. I don't know if it made them slower or what the problem might be. I'm definitely going to look into it though, but I'm going to get these reset. Well, I came over here to reset this trap. You can see it's double mouse holes, and I couldn't get the trap to set, and I was kind of curious on why. And if you look on it right there, the trap frame is bent. I don't know how it got bent. I don't know what bent it, but the trap frame is bent, so I cannot reset this trap, and I don't have another one on me, so I'm going to go ahead and pull it. That way I can get it fixed.
How is it?
Okay, this is the other set over here by the fence post and going the levee. It was double mouse holes, and I turned it into a big dirt hole. There's the pan. There's a pretty good trail right here, and I think it must be deer because it keeps getting set off. Nothing in it. So I put me a couple jump sticks and just some pieces of pine right there. See if I can't maybe get the deer to go around it. Maybe still catch a coyote or whatever's coming over here if there is something. I know there's some coyote scat over here, and even though I hadn't seen a whole lot of fresh, but we'll see how that goes. Our first gate post here, and that right there is where we had the ginormous possum a couple days ago. And to this side I had some RMP lure on a just like a fence post, kind of a flat set. And the trap is out of its bed. I don't see much of a catch circle once again. I don't see any real hair or anything inside that. I'm going to reset it, and I'm going to put a little bit more lure over here, and we'll see what's going to happen. Okay, here's the remake. It's duffed in pretty nice right there. Should look fairly natural. Got a little bit of coyote number 1 smeared right there. Tiny bit right there in the stick right there in the weeds. So hopefully we can catch on this time.